Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTaker. In this I'm going to do the CPU throttling test comparison between the Realme GT Neo 2 versus iQOO 7 device. And during this process of testing, I'll try to do this kind of CPU throttling test continuously for 30 minutes of time non-stop. Yes friends, for 30 minutes, intense kind of testing which I'll try to do and using with the 100 threads continuously. I'll try to disable everything, all the ultra game mode, no GT mode, nothing is used during this process of testing, no monster mode as well. And both phones are charged to completely 100%. You can see friends, 100% charged. Both phones, right? Exactly. You can definitely see here. And let me do disconnect the both phones cables. So both phones cables are disconnected at this moment. You can clearly see friends. Let's see how much the CPU throttling can be detected between these both phones after the Android 12 update. So both phones right now I did update to the Android 12 as well. And one more quick note, let's check the brightness between these both phones. When I'm trying to do this kind of testing, I just want to keep it pretty similar to each other as much as possible. So if I don't have the brightness meter, I would not done this test, but since I got the brightness meter, I thought of doing a demonstration. 110, we're getting 103. Let's slightly increase to a little bit. It's 120 right now, a little bit I will try to decrease. So far this is the closest I can actually bring between these both phones, 109, 110 and 105 kind of brightness. You can see a little bit. Yes, I think now it's kind of perfect. 113, 111 and same 110. Both phones exactly are having same kind of brightness levels. That's also pretty good thing to check before doing this kind of testing friends. And this is my first time doing this kind of test, so even I'm really excited to see what will be the overall results as well. And CPU throttling, let me to do for 30 minutes of time. Click save. Yes, so both phones right now got saved. Exactly, let's start the test. Right now, as you can see friends, the test has been started successfully and now we should be able to see exactly how is the graph going on as well. Again, I'll be back after some time, maybe after 10 minutes. For every 10 minutes, I'll try to record the sample what's happening here between these two phones. Again, I'll be back after 10 minutes of time, then we can actually discuss more details about the temperatures and the graph as well and the performance results also. Right now, you can see the performance numbers, what's happening between these both phones, 334 and 281 we are getting. Let's see friends which phone can actually maintain pretty consistent results with the throttling. Again, I'll be back after some time. Right now, as you can see friends, we did reach about 10 minutes of time. In 10 minutes, the temperatures did increase up to 38 degrees Celsius, 38.6 degrees Celsius. Both phones are maintaining exactly same temperatures and my room temperature is 29 degrees Celsius only. And the back side 36.6 degrees Celsius, regarding the phone temperatures 38. And both phones are maintaining same temperatures friends, and battery drop to 96% in the iQOO 7 device and 97% in the Realme GT Neo 2 device. Try to look at the battery. Same brightness level I did keep in the beginning and same right now. I did not change anything regarding the brightness. Let's check the brightness, what's happening here. Did the brightness decrease anything or not between these two phones? I'll try to check exactly. So sometimes because of the heating problem, some phones I'll try to decrease the brightness. In iQOO 7 we are saying about 80. In the Realme GT Neo 2 we are trying to say about 71, 72. Similar kind of brightness is kind of observed, nothing much huge difference I can say between these both phones. I can be back after 20 minutes of time. Right now, as you can see friends, we did reach 20 minutes of time as well. That's pretty long time for doing this kind of intense testing friends regarding the overall CPU throttling test. Try to look at the battery percentage, 92% in the Realme GT Neo 2 and 89% in the iQOO 7 device. So regarding the battery draining, you can clearly see for 30 minutes of time. And regarding the temperatures, 39.4 degrees Celsius in the Realme GT Neo 2 and 38.8 degrees, 39.4 as well. Not bad. That's kind of pretty close. Between these both phones are having exactly same level of temperatures. On the back side, 34, 35, 38 on the back side as well. And same thing with the iQOO 7 also, same 39 and 40 degrees also the phone did reach somewhere around here. Not bad. So regarding the temperatures, both phones are maintaining pretty close regarding the temperatures, and overall the graph also looks kind of very similar but with different performance scores. iQOO 7 has got slightly more performance numbers, little bit, just a little bit figures, not bad. And let's see friends, in 30 minutes what will happen with overall throttling, which we'll be able to get to know exactly. So finally friends, we are reaching exactly 30 minutes of time as well, continuously doing the CPU throttling test results. And you can clearly see the temperature is 39.2 degrees and iQOO 7 also 39.4 degrees, exactly same temperatures. My room temperature you can see 28.8 degrees Celsius, my room temperature. And finally friends, 30 minutes has been finished successfully, and you can see the CPU throttling results between these both phones. So CPU total up to 93% in the Realme GT Neo to 93%, iQOO 7 CPU total up to 91%. But try to look at the overall performance scores. Performance scores are slightly higher in the iQOO 7 device. That means the performance is not limited. You can clearly see it's kind of utilizing full potential. You can clearly see here what's going on here in terms of the overall speeds. 3 lakhs 19 and 3 lakhs, everything was able to maintain completely above 3 lakhs average, minimum and everything. And Realme GT Neo 2 was able to maintain 3 lakhs 15,000, 3 lakhs and 2 lakhs 91,000. Definitely you can see friends side by side. This is a quick 30-minute CPU throttling test comparison, so which will definitely clear your doubts as well regarding the throttling. So you should not, it's not a big deal I would say. So it's just a small numbers difference is there between these both phones. And battery drain you can see 89% and 83%. You can see 17% is got drained in the iQOO 7 device and 11% is drained in the Realme GT Neo 2 device. You can clearly see, look at the battery results. And that's it friends, thank you for watching. Until next time for more updates. In case if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Meanwhile, signing off, until then stay tuned and bye.